Stream starts in 30 min.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Mahayajinho Almeida!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
So every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
All right, good sign for him early as the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner with relative ease.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, good elbow right there.
Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave a mark. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Almeida. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Spivak getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard. This is where he wants to be. That was a slick transition. Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Spivak's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Almeida.
Getting them on here. Great submission defense.
Good work from the top here by Almeida. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Almeida's back in full mount.
60 seconds left.
Nice transition.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another strike gets through to the top position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, big elbow. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Aí, muito bom. Senta aí, respira. Awesome round. You did great this time, okay? You almost got those submissions, okay? Now, he's waiting for those.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Effective jab there by Almeida.
Fighting from both sides, lands the left hand.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Now able to go for the takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nicely done.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, he's got the choke. Oh, my goodness. I think he might have it.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly. He's weighing down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the pound, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Almeida.
Massive shot from the top.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Big ground and pound.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Sergey Spivak.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Almeida's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Side control. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, Malugino's back in side control. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Almeida. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Hitting his arm, he's got him in the crucifix.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Almeida's back in north-south.
Oh, right in the mount. This is a terrible position.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change. In the half guard. Oh, good defense, yes.
Final seconds here of round two.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Just work.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Almeida.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Spivak gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor. And, John, many times we are only officials to stop.
All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut,
yeah,
it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face, opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine he'll stop this fight.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. All right, so that'll do it. TKO via doctor stoppage, and at some point, the doctor has no choice but to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage to that cheek.
Absolutely. I mean, all these strikes just kept landing directly on his cheek. You know, it got the point to be so bad that once the doctor was brought into the octagon, he had no choice but to call this fight. And very rarely do we agree, but right now we agree with the decision.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jailton Mahayajinho Almeida!
Well, you can argue that is the single biggest win of his UFC career to date. We talk a lot about wrestling versus grappling, and oftentimes it's the wrestling that emerges. Tonight it was the grappler getting the win by submission.
John, it's my favorite matchup in fighting.
Yeah.
Wrestler versus jiu-jitsu guy. Who is going to be the king of the ground? Tonight the jiu-jitsu guy found his opportunity, took full advantage, and got the submission. It was beautiful to watch.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal Sweet Green And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Yuri Denisa.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet. Hook to the head by Hill. Gets to the single collar tie now. Leg kick lands. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Prochazka gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Those are big strikes.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Lands a beautiful leg kick. Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, big head kick there. Prochazka gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
He's looking to land the right just out of range. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Single collar tie now.
Oh, that's a run.
Prochazka gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has returned.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Nice jab. Under 2 minutes to go. Nice. Nicely done. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Big kick lands.
Nice crack there. One minute now to go in round one.
Big punch land.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Lands a jab. Whiffs on the right hand.
a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Got the hook in quickly.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Prochazka. Oh, nice jab counter for him there. Prochazka's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here.
You heard him again.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it.
Right.
And your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high... Oh, big knee! Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
End this fight. End it.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Hill's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, knee strike right to the body. well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
45 seconds remain in the round. Prochazka's eye is closing up. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 30 seconds to go now. $20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Hill's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, that is it for that round, and Sweet Dreams Hill's corner now looks concerned, DC. The cut around his eye is getting worse by the minute. There is swelling, there is blood, maybe an impact on the vision. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Oh, head kick, bang. Oh, Superman punch. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself. He's got the single collar tie.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. It's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would be coming.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Sweet Dreams Hill's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area with great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Ooh, big knee.
Oh, that body shot hurt.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Snapped off the jab nicely there. Two minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Swing and a miss with that punch by Prochazka. Sweet dreams. Hill's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent.
He checked that last one.
Straight left counter is true. Oh! Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee. It looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield, and he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again. Oh, nice kick.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out.
Another. He's hurt bad.
Final seconds of this fight. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Decision. All three judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
All right, so our congratulations go out to Yuri Prochazka. More often than not, he is finishing the opposition, but he'll take this decision victory every day of the week.
Yuri Prochazka's a dog. I mean, he's going to find ways to win fights. Tonight, it was by decision, but there was no question who the better fighter inside the octagon was tonight.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili has been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you could see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dwalishvili did back in 2022. And Rob back under the bright lights tonight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Merab the Machine Dwalishvili.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dwalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often. And he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. No surprise to see the only takedown attempt in succession out of Merab Dwalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing.
Excellent ground and pound there by Dwalishvili.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He passes to half.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
He's got to be careful here.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dwalishvili. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dwalishvili. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Beautiful transition. And now he's in side control.
Dwalishvili's back to the side control now.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. Nice shot there by the champ.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Nice, great punch. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Lands the overhand punch to the head.
Oh, nice takedown. triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Ground and pound strike there now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Nurmagomedov's eye now closing up. And very effective with the ground and pound. "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground.
10 seconds now in round one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Wallace Wilson. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Horse out for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get taken out.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
Arming very tight. Belly down armbar.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Slice it open with the elbows.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here, as he continues to attack that swelled area. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Nurmagomedov's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Good work from the top here by Wallace Wilson. And he is back up to his feet. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Punch over the top.
Takedown defense holds up. Flawless Willie going for the head kick. He misses there. Nurmagomedov's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Willie's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Looking to land the leg kick now. 1 minute to go in the round.
Oh, great entry.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Round 3 next. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchange.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Now lands a solid punch there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Nurmagomedov's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Flawless Willie's pass is denied. Get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Nurmagomedov's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Flawless Willie.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's pass attempt denied.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Final seconds of round 3. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath. Okay, listen, you need to get a little bit more accurate with those kicks. You're throwing them out without setting them up, so he's seeing them coming.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Wallace Willie. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
More than one. Punches and punches.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
What a fight! What a fight!
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Marab the Machine Wally Schroller.
Well, they are the words any incumbent champion wants to hear, and still, and courtesy of his knockout tonight, he is still the standard by which all 35ers will be judged.
He can finally take a sigh of relief. We all understood that this would be a very difficult, a very tough fight. He got the job done and remains the UFC bantamweight champion.
All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you got to win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion.
Hi.
All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded. He's so skilled. He's so gifted. And he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm going to get you. I'll get my hands locked. I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed for him to become the champion. And tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Volcano! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Do it.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Just misses with the jab there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kicks.
Just out of range with that left hook. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, huge knee.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Ooh, that submission looks tight.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Big right hook there by the champ.
Moicano's right back to the full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him in. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Moicano. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. That's a solid takedown right there. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
How about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
All right, bro. Take a seat. Breathe. slow that heart rate down. Okay, listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to go out there and put this guy on.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we go.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find his last shot to shut the lights out. Close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad. Now they separate.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he's... Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, how good is that jab by Moicano?
Big shot lands for both guys.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Now into his mount.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. He's having his way with him here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Moicano. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a... Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Great defense by this fighter.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Great defense by the defensive fighter. That was nice.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under a minute now to go. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance shrimp and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep. He's hurt.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Islam Makhachev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Lands with the ground and pound here. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, beautiful. Oh, nice left hook. Tries to work it into a takedown. Islam Makhachev gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, he might be working towards an attritic knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career.
Fantastic takedown land.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Right hand, then a left. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
He's got that single collar tie. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, nice. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nice defense. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He got out again. Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch land. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
shot from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, nice.
Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of what.
Makhachev's trying for the Kimura submission here.
It's tight. It's tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking these submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Moicano. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, bud, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. You need to refocus here. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Or you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter the Seminole Championship?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
The right hand just misses. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him now.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Moicano's eye starting to swell now.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Moicano's in half guard.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Takes his back now. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, A huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Let's go. Keep those hands up.
Moicano gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Keep moving.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Guillotine jump. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Now we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the...
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the back and chase the finish.
Makhachev's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
Changing the position.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. "15 seconds remain in the round.
I need you to fight back.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Strong hook lands.
Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Moicano. Straight right is there. Takedown defense is there. Moicano going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Big land there. Right hook to the head, blocked. Swing and a miss with that straight left hook. Oh, there's the single. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Moicano. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he's out. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nice positional control here. Makhachev gets up. He is back on the feet here. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Immediately gets the underhook. And they...
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. And he's out again. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Islam Makhachev. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He was just destroying people. And that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
Moicano's right back to the full mount here. right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Nice.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
You need to work on standing up. Just work.
Makhachev's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Moicano's back in full mount. 1 minute to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Moicano. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buck.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this, it's hard to argue that anything is going to change.